Good morning, good afternoon. First of all, it's 12
Good
now. It's no
afternoon.
good afternoon.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
yeah, I'm absolutely well. And
Mm-hmm.
thanks for asking. What about you? You are growing well, I can say, as I am watching your videos, and day by day, I'm just observing the fluency you are doing in your English speaking. So
Thank
I
you.
decided to talk to you.
Thank you so much. I'm just trying, I'm just hitting the books to get the fluency what I desire. For that, I am taking sessions at English Yari and with the personal tutor also, so I can just, get the fluency. Okay, since we are meeting for the very first time, so I would like to know about yourself.
Yes, Rajni, my name is Aarti Chaube. I am from Madhya Pradesh. I am a government teacher, and since from last 25 years, I am teaching English. Basically, I have done my graduation in mathematics. So I am posted as a maths teacher, but because my PG is in English, so I had to teach English also in class 6, 7th, and 8th. And you can say teaching is my passion. And
Mhm.
I try new methods, new pedagogies, and new
Mhm.
techniques. And
Mhm.
always I want to update myself with new techniques so that I can meet the needs of my students and I can prepare them for the 21st century. And
Mhm.
in this way, I want to serve my nation by making
Okay.
and so that they can face the changing world when they come out and when they
Mhm.
grow and when they come out in the society, when they come to serve the nation, they must be strong enough.
Yeah,
And I think English
absolutely.
is very much important to build their confidence. So
Yeah.
I'm focusing more on their English so
Mm-hmm.
that they can feel confident within themselves and they can stand.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And India needs teachers just like you who has a lot of experience and still who has, the desire, the passion to teach and explore new different techniques which can, help students to get their fluency, to get a great command over this language. So thank you so much for doing that. You are just doing a great job there. And I'm really happy to meet you here. And it, I think I took really a long time because I think you mailed me many times, right?
Yeah, yeah, I've mailed you long
Um,
I've
yeah,
mailed. I think in June or something. Yeah, in June itself.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, it is a little bit challenging for me to manage everything, and
I
I'm
know.
getting a lot of emails. Sometimes I get confused also, like, so that's why it happened. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's really nice to knowing about you. Like, you are a government teacher and you are teaching English, and you have experience of 25 years now. So I can also learn many things from you now. I have visited your channel, but I haven't watched any video, but because I didn't get much time to watch. I just look once there, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, then channel name is also on that different
Best
techniques kind of best
best teaching ideas. Yeah.
teaching ideas.
So I
Okay.
used to upload the videos which I used to make in my classrooms.
Okay, okay, okay.
After
So
watching these videos, your videos, conversations videos, since from last May itself, I have decided to upload the videos of conversations. Otherwise, I
mhm,
was only busy with my schools, with my students, and
mhm,
whatever I make there, if I see any change in any student, and if any student is going much better, so just
yeah,
to appreciate him, just to motivate him, I used to upload his video on the channel and then I make him to watch that see so many people are watching you and you have
mhm.
been watched by so many people. So in this way, if other students also get motivated that if we'll do good, then our video will also be uploaded on the channel. So this
Yeah,
is
yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, my videos on my channel, you get inspired by this, and I'm happy that you have also started doing the same because India really needs these kind of teachers, tutors who can help them free. And many people are not able to afford like different applications. Like Clappingo is really expensive for many
expensive.
people out there. So that's why I'm doing that. And if there are many people who are doing the same, then we will be able to, teach them, we will be able to add some values in their lives. Okay, so I would like to know about that. Like, apart from your teaching profession and doing YouTube, what else fascinates you?
Actually, I'm also in my free time. I used to read books. Then another time also, I like to sing, listen music, and dancing is also my passion.
Ah,
Right now, I am learning dholak with one of my tutor from
Mola.
Himachal. Yeah, dholak, dholak.
Ah,
Playing dholak. I mean, it's
uh-huh.
just like tabla, another
Okay.
tabla you may say. Uh,
Uh-huh.
and moreover, I also like to do anchoring. So, and until now, I have got 3 to 4 chances to do the anchoring. Uh,
Uh-huh.
when once Rajyapal visited our town, at that time
Okay.
I was there. Then on
Uh-huh.
January, on 26th, January, on 15th August, at all
Okay.
times when some mantri come in our town, then I get the opportunity to do the anchoring. So this is also one of my,
Oh.
so I used to keep writing all those share and shairis and motivational lines, and I used
Uh-huh.
to keep learning them. Then I write them on the blackboard, whiteboard.
Uh-huh.
I just keep them, go on recalling those lines in my mind.
Mhm.
And those lines in the prayer in the assembly time, I teach my students also. I tell them, and they learn. And then next day they will also tell the same thing. Sometimes 2 lines, sometimes 4 lines. There are
Uh-huh.
famous national poets like Dinesh Dinkarji and Tripathi ji, Suryakant Tripathi Nirala. So not only
Okay.
in English also, I'm trying to having a command in good Hindi, so that while
It
anchoring,
is difficult.
we need good Hindi when we are doing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I appreciate you, like you are doing a lot of things, and maybe our students are learning a lot of things from you. They are getting inspired by you. And I want to know, like, from where you get these ideas, like doing, writing your lines and all that. Is that the reason because you are reading books, or maybe is there any other reason also? I would like
Ac-
to know.
Actually, once when I show the this one of the video of Kumar Vishwas and Manoj Muntashe, and from there I
Okay.
got inspired that I can also be a good anchor if I try some good Hindi, and if I actually whenever we are having some occasions, you know,
Mm-hmm.
while I was also in excellence school deputed for 4 years there for teaching English to class 11th and 12th. At that
Mm-hmm.
time, whenever we are having some functions there, the staff was very big. It was having
Mm-hmm.
almost 40 teachers were there, and suddenly one of the teacher called my name for the anchoring, and I was surprised what to say, but I with a full confidence I went to the dais and I had started doing anchoring, and from there I realized this my capacity, my potential, that yeah, I am having this quality that I can do the anchoring even without preparation. I was there, and I have done good. So from there, I have then I you can say improvised myself, and
Mm-hmm.
I've got 3 to 4 big opportunities. Even the SDM sir of our town, they know me and they call me whenever such events are there. They say that no, Choba ma'am, you have to anchor, you have to organize
Mm-hmm.
this event. And in this way, I'm getting the opportunities and I'm moving ahead.
Okay, that's great. It means you are a very creative person, have full of great ideas you have. And uh, like, I want to know about the techniques that you use while teaching to students of 11th standard or 12th standard.
Actually, the students in our town, those who come for 11th and 12th, they
Mm-hmm.
they rarely know English because the
Yeah.
condition of English is very pathetic, and they don't even open books till 8th class. In some of the villages, the teachers were not there, so they are not
Mm-hmm.
aware of English. So
Mm-hmm.
I used to teach them since from the very basics, like sounds of the letters, because
Mm-hmm.
have to read the text, you must know the
Mhm.
sound. Otherwise, with the name, and they are very much confused with the names and with the sound. What they think that B is B, but not, it's not B, it's B. C is not C, it's K, right? So
Mhm.
in this way, first I teach them in 1 or 2 days. I make them familiar with these sounds, and then by
Sounds.
creating, yeah, by creating two two-letter words like a, t. So a, t. When we will blend them, they will become at. And then
Yeah.
when we add one more consonant to it, it becomes, for example, if I add b to it, so it becomes b, a, t, that. So this is called
Mhm.
blending. In this way, for the bigger spellings, I teach them segmenting, how you break the word and then you read it. And
Mhm.
with this type of hard work, I mean, these efforts I have to apply since for till September, 2 to 3
Okay.
months. I used to teach them these basic things, and then from October, November, some of the
Mhm.
students, not all, only there
Mhm.
are some students, those who are really taking interest, and they listen me carefully. They started reading the text, and till
Mhm.
12, they can read. But again, the thing comes that they can't comprehend it, they can't understand it. They are
Yeah.
only pro in reading, so it
Yeah.
needs a lot of work. So then I left that job from there. From excellence school, I thought, it's not good to teach 11th and 12th. Instead of this, I should teach class 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like that, so that when they will reach to 10th class, at least some of them might become good in English reading, they may
Yeah.
understand it. So I came back to my village, and there I started with those my kids. And I need the importance that the students of 11, 12, they don't need me. These students
Mhm.
need from the basics. And in
Yes.
2015, I got the opportunity to be in the model school. I have cleared that exam, and I got
Mhm.
appointed in model school, but I had rejected because one of the parents in my village came with a folded hand, and he said ki, ma'am, because of you I am bringing my child in this school. If you are not here, our 3 generations, we have not educated person in our family.
Mhm.
So because of
Mhm.
you, I am sending my child in this school. And
Wow.
I left this job of that was near to my house, and now I am
Mhm.
going 10 kilometers away in my village with my scooty. And that
Mhm.
job was just 4 kilometers away from my house. And my
Okay.
husband told me of not joining in model school. Why I have not joined? And when I told him this reason, he said, "Ki, this is all rubbish. You must have joined this school, and now your age is growing, and you have to go to 10 kilometers away." I said, nothing will happen. God is with me. If I am
Yeah.
doing the thing, whatever He has given me a good platform where I
Mhm.
can methods where I am satisfied up to my heart. When I'm in
Mhm.
school, I'm so happy. I'm so glad there. Though I get tired after coming home, I need at least 1 and 1.5 hours of rest. Then only I do other work. But
Mhm.
I enjoy a lot. I am desperate to go to my school. As soon as it's ring 10 o'clock, I just
Mhm.
rush to my school.
Wow, I'm really inspired by you now. Like you have the passion to teach, and I also am totally agree with you. Like foundation should be cleared first. In 11th or 12th, we are already learned the English basic foundation, but we are not understanding. That happened with me too. When I was in 11th standard or 12th standard, I was zero. Like I was in minus. Like I shared in my Josh Talk speech also. Like people think they are really zero at English, but I was in minus because I used to write every English answer or sentences in Hindi first. Like
Oh.
how we write WhatsApp messages like this. Like if the sentences it is a rainy day, I used to write in my rough notebook. It is in Hindi. Then I
Mhm.
used to learn. So it was like kind of a very bad situation, and I was really in minus. So that's why I always tell the learners like you can learn this language, you have to clear your foundation first, and for that for me only listening worked wonders. I started first listening practice, and that because since school, since childhood, the teachers always explain the grammar rules in the monotonous way that I
Hmm.
didn't even get anything. I didn't understand anything. That's why I got this fear in me, like, okay, I cannot speak, I cannot become good at English. All of that was there in my mind. Then I just, got the idea, if you start listening practice, then you will become really good at. The first thing that I have started was only English. So what is your opinion on that listening practice? I would like to know.
Yes, it's a very basic skill. You know, in language we are having listening, speaking, reading, and then comes writing. But
Yeah.
in 99% of schools, what the teachers do, they focus on writing only. Even in my school
Yes.
in primary section, I always tell the teacher, ma'am, don't focus
Um,
on writing, don't tell them to write. First, you say some words so that they can listen. Listening is
yeah.
very much important. Once
Yeah.
you listen, then comes the speaking, and then comes
Mm-hmm.
speaking, and the last one is writing. So,
Yes.
speaking is you are very right that you have learned a lot by listening.
Yeah.
Listening is the foremost and one of the most important skill in learning any language.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even I am listening Marathi. You know, I can understand Marathi because
Mm-hmm.
my childhood friend was Marathi, and I
Mm-hmm.
used to listen the conversation between her and her parents, and
Mm-hmm.
I have
Yeah.
learned Marathi. Even I can speak some of the sentences in Marathi, but I can understand full Marathi. So this happens,
Mm-hmm.
the miracle of listening. And
Mm-hmm.
what is happening nowadays in the schools also, the students are all busy with writing words.
Yes, because we
It,
have to write exams and to get good marks and all that. I also used to write a lot in my rough notebooks, learn the mug up the whole answers because of, I have to write in the exams. That's why they are writing. Okay, yeah.
but these are all information. What all you are
Um,
is just the information. It's not a
yes,
learning, and
exactly.
there is a quite big difference between learning and between this ratification and this mugging up. You know,
Yeah,
you will forget all this mugging. But once you understand
absolutely.
the things, once you have cleared, you have very clarity on something, then
Hmm.
this of those things you can grow. But
Exactly.
mugging is not good for students.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm totally agree with that. It happened with me. I used to mug up a lot of answers, a lot of stories, many things. And like this, I have passed my 12th standard after doing a lot of rectification and mugging up all the answers. Like this, I have passed. So, one more thing I would like to know, if there is a student who just, started his journey of learning this language. So, what should be the good habits in that particular student? Like what uh, how good habits can mold their personality in order to enhance their communication skills.
Yes. The first thing to work on our personality is our thoughts. First, we should have
Thoughts.
very positive thoughts
Yeah.
in our minds because the thoughts will become our words. Our words
Mhm.
will become our actions, and our actions will become our attitude. And
Wow.
attitude is very much important for one's personality. So
Yeah.
your must be very clear, very clarity, and
Mhm.
at least you must have. I may not say that all the thoughts will be positive, but at least
Mhm.
90% of the thoughts in your mind must be positive. And
Yes.
you must have this one thing in your mind very clear that everyone learns. There is
Mhm.
no one who cannot learn. The only thing is that in which direction you are moving. If you are
Exactly.
moving in the right direction, then you will get the things. Otherwise, you are
Uh-huh.
doing lots of efforts and your direction is not right. Then
Uh-huh.
then you may not get the things in the time. Okay,
Mhm.
do it with all passion. Practice it daily. Listening is
Uh-huh.
important, and by the
Mhm.
time you can speak, do the practice of speaking also in front of mirror. Record
Uh-huh.
your audio and then listen them and make the corrections. And all this
Mhm.
one day will make you a very good speaker. And
Yeah.
I know you are doing good efforts. You are growing very much.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying my level best. one last question that I want to know, like, many people have the problem. Like, I also had the same problem, but I somehow inculcated this habit of thinking in English. But some student, again, they have this problem. Like, if we are speaking to someone, if we are talking to someone, at that time we think in English, we can think. But when we are doing something else, and people suggest you have to think everything in English, whatever comes in your mind. If there is a plan, or any, if you see an object, if you want to explain an action, you should always think in English. So people are struggling to start thinking in English. It is really a difficult, challenging task to shift the mind, the default setting of the mind. Like, we have this default setting of thinking in our mother tongue or in Hindi. So it is really a challenging task. So is there any best technique or easy way to change this process?
Yeah, you are right that it's really a challenging. Only sometimes you can think in English. Then after that, when your focus is not there, again you have
Yes.
started thinking in Hindi. I
Yeah.
do this sometimes when I cook my food. I do this practice. Some more than two to five sentences I think in English, and then again the Hindi comes. So
Uh-huh.
it's quite natural. One thing you can do, you should go bilingual. Uh,
Bilingual.
I
Mhm.
tell my students to become bilingual at that time. Like I'm cutting the apple with chaku. If you're not getting the word knife, you can use their chaku.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So instead
Yes.
of using four words, you are using three words in English and one word. Even if you are using in Hindi,
Mhm,
just
mhm.
go with. But one
Okay.
day, definitely you will get the proper word for it, and
Mhm.
you can make your complete sentence in English. So don't
Yeah.
worry. When we were in school, when we were in 10th or 11th standard, there was a compulsion that we have to talk in English only. Otherwise, there is a fine. Right.
Mhm.
What we used to do, we used bilingual only. That I'm
Mhm.
feeling bored. Give me your book, yaar. Give no. Wait. Uh, I'm feeling bored. So let's go and kheling instead of
Ah, okay, great.
also one of the best way. You're not
Mhm.
getting word. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Do it like this, and then
Uh-huh.
once you will find the right word, and then you will complete your sentence. So, and in my village, most of the students like this. I'm becoming. I'm not betting here. I'm not
Okay.
betting means I'm not sitting here like.
Yeah, yeah. They will get the word eventually, but they have started speaking like this. Yeah, that's great. Great idea. Yeah.
Also one of the trick we can use it.
Uh-huh.
So in
Okay, that's great. And
Hindi,
yeah, I'm totally agree with that. Initially, we don't need to put a lot of efforts in that. Whatever comes, whatever we know, we can start with that only. Yeah.
we should pressurize ourselves. It
Yeah.
should be an easy process so that it should become interesting, not boring.
Uh-huh.
We should not
Yeah, I
pressure
agree.
mind.
Yeah, yeah. So it's been already, I guess, 25 minutes. So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you wanna ask anything, you can ask, or otherwise we can conduct any other day also. The
Yes, yes,
different
sure,
session.
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay then. Bye bye. Thank
It
you
was
so much
you.
for joining. And yeah, I got to know many things. And people out there on your YouTube channel, they will also learn so many things from you. And maybe they are learning already, because I have just checked. I haven't watched any video. I would love to watch your videos. Maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow is Sunday. Maybe I'll get some time. And thank you so much for joining. And it was really, really nice talking to you. I enjoyed a lot. I learned so many things, and I would love to connect again with you.